Hello YouTube, welcome to Squirtle Squad Opening. In this video, I wanted to chat a bit about changes in the way I'm collecting and potential changes to my YouTube channel whilst looking at some nice literature that you see in front of you. So I picked this up at the shop. I'll tell you a funny story about this first whilst I start opening up. Issue 43, if that means anything to anyone. So yeah, I picked this up at the shop, couldn't resist because of the Squirtle, and pretty funny, the lady at the counter passed it straight to my 18-month-old and went, "Oh, you lucky boy." And I thought, yeah, lucky me. I just went along with it and said, "Oh yeah, his older brother, he loves Pokemon and he's already starting to like it himself." I couldn't turn around and say, "No, don't give that to my 18-month child, that's mine." I couldn't do it. So I let him hold it for a while until I walked down the road, a bit. Anyway, it entertained me. So it comes with 3 gifts. We've got the Charmander badge here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Sorry if you can hear a noise in the background. Looks like my neighbour's just started cutting the grass or something. And there's a keyring here of Bulba. And then there's the Squirtle, which is a little water pistol, basically. I mean, it's fine. It looks a bit weird on the side of his eye like that. But I remember they released a magazine probably last summer, and I think we had the exact same water squirter, and I just didn't get it. And now this time I looked and thought, yeah, I need it. I really need it. So anyway, let's see if we can stand these at the back. There we go. I'm going to flip through the comic. But yeah, so what I wanted to chat about really is, I mentioned in my last video, that's Charmander there, I don't know how well this is going to go. Some stickers here. I mentioned in my last video, which was an opening video, about how I'm going to potentially be changing the way in which I collect, and which is also probably going to change things for me on the YouTube channel. This is not me stopping YouTube, but it might mean things aren't as regular. And I've been thinking more and more about how I feel like I want to go into more sealed collecting. Just really, it's tough to me to buy Pokemon cards that regularly. How to draw coordinated there apparently. And I have 3 children. Money goes on rent and bills mostly, and then obviously there's always something they need, clothes wise or whatever. Nice comic here from the anime Sun and Moon series. And really, it's like I find it very hard to actually find the extra money sometimes to buy that many products, to then open them and then store them away. As much as I enjoy it, I'm thinking more and more it might be an idea to use my money more wisely and perhaps use it as like an investment thing, really. This is a cool page. Good look at the VMAX cards in Rebel Clash. I've not opened any Sword and Shield product or Rebel Clash at all on my channel, or even off of camera. I haven't opened any at all. And this is the other thing. Maybe it's a good time to do it, where I haven't opened any Sword and Shield stuff. So if I want to change the way I'm collecting, it could be a good way now to do it. And I'm not going to go crazy. Like I said, I'm not exactly loaded, so I'm not going to be buying basic booster boxes, Wizards of the Coast stuff, first editions, EX series, anything like that to be able to store that away. I can't afford it in the first place, quite frankly. But I mean, Hidden Fates is definitely a big thing for me, like big part of this decision that I'm making. And I've basically made a decision that I am going to go into sealed collecting, although not 100% sure, but probably like 90 to 95% sure that's what I'm going to start doing more. I might open the odd pack here and there, and do a video of it just for the enjoyment. This has always been about, me enjoying a hobby. I've never tried to make it on YouTube or anything like that, not even coming close. Like, it's always just been a hobby. And yeah, Hidden Fates was a big one. I mean, it was released just last year, and looking at the prices now, especially of the sealed product, compared to what they were when they first came out, like some of those products are like tripled in price already. It's insane to think of, and you know, I would know what to look for, even in, you know, like the newer products, I would know what to look for to keep sealed. Probably my favourite page here, nice big picture of Squirtle and some information of the new mythical Pokemon. How do you pronounce that? Zarude, maybe? Pretty cool looking. So, anyway, yeah, I would know what to look for. You know, I even remember when Hidden Fates came out, I thought, I should really buy some, just store it away, it'd be a good investment. I didn't do that, enjoyed opening it, and don't regret opening the products I did open, which wasn't many. You know, I opened a tin and a couple of loose packs, that's about it. But look at the prices now of a tin, you're looking like 50, 60 quid per tin, which is crazy. And I'm looking at the next set. I've got to admit, I can't even remember what it's called, but the next Sword and Shield set, which will contain Charizard VMAX, I'm thinking maybe forking out, buying something like an Elite Trainer box and just keeping that sealed would be a great start. I feel like it could be a good time to start doing it, even with the newer products. Like I said, I feel like I know what I'm looking for. A lot of Charizard and Pikachu products I'd probably aim to buy, keep sealed, and look at it, you know, look at the prices in future and see if I can make something out of it. Still plan on making YouTube videos, like updates of my sealed collection once it's, you know, once I start it, once I get it going. I still very much plan to collect Squirtle Evolution Line cards, so I've been thinking for a long time to do an update of my Squirtle collection, so that video will probably be recorded and up within the next, hopefully, few weeks. And yeah, so I still plan on doing it, but you know, I was at one point when YouTube was releasing video every week. That has not happened this year at all anyway. So again, it just feels like the time is right. It's something I do feel like I want to do, and never thought I would. It's never something I did think I was going to do. I always used to say Pokemon packs are made to open. You know, they're literally made to be opened up, to use the cards. But thinking more and more, starting this little collection, and I have technically started. I've ordered one thing, and I've just sold some of my bulk for the first time ever. Was able to find someone who would willing to buy my bulk. I put it up on Instagram, you know, anyone interested in a trade or buying, and somebody made me an offer, I think well over 2,000 Pokemon cards in bulk, so I bought them from the UK, and you know, I got a bit of money for that to put away, and planning pretty soon on buying a couple of things, probably from Magic Madhouse, and discovered a new website recently called Unicorn Cards, who have a few good things that I'm interested in, so probably going to buy some things there. I do have one thing on the way which should arrive today, if not in the next couple of days, which is a blister pack. Nothing major, but it's pretty cheap, nothing too rare, but it's an XY era blister pack. Probably still keep that sealed and just start from there really and do an update video. I mean, I haven't really got anything now other than one loose booster pack and some sample packs, but again, it's something I can look at once I sit down and probably look at doing a video of what I have to start with. And yeah, that's where I'm at basically. So again, it will mean less YouTube videos, I'd imagine, but stick around if you can. I'm still probably going to be opening up the odd pack here and there, and then other videos will include collection updates, Squirtle card updates, and things like that. Maybe trade videos if anyone's interested in that, and giveaways. I'm certainly looking at probably doing a giveaway soon. As I say, I've sold a lot of my bulk. I haven't looked at selling any of my ultra rare cards yet, but that may be something I do in the future. It may be a case that I sell some, I may give away some, but it's something I haven't looked too much into yet. But stick around, make sure you keep subscribed to this YouTube channel. As I say, there's definitely going to be opportunities for giveaways in the future. Check out my Instagram. I do put a lot on Instagram, and there might be giveaways there as well as things that I may be selling. And again, there'll be updates on Instagram as well. I'll try and leave a link to my Instagram below. That's where I'm at, ending on a cool page here, Dragonite vs Charizard. But yeah, I'll definitely show what arrives once I make a few purchases, do a video then. And hopefully you're on board with this. Again, it's not 100%. The stuff that I order might all arrive and I just might have the urge to say, no, I've got to open it and rip it all open. That's not my plan, but I'm not saying it's not going to happen. But I'll keep you updated. And as I say, hopefully you'll stick around. Give me a comment below. What do you think I should aim for? You know, what do you think I should go for, still product wise? Is there got any suggestions? Any suggestions of how to store these things as well? It's nothing I've done before, so definitely be interested in seeing your comments below. And what do you think of the idea in general? So that's it really. I hope I haven't bored you too much. Just wanted to do a video like this and sort of let you know what I've been thinking for a while, where I'm at. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. So thank you very much for those who have watched all the way through. If there's anyone who's watched all the way through, there's a look at the magazine, issue 43. Quite good, quite cool. Might look through that a bit closer soon enough. And another look at the Squirtle. I'm not really sure if I'm actually going to do anything with the Squirtle. I might just give them to kids anyway, or I might tuck them away in my Squirtle collection of random things there. So there we have it. Thanks for listening. If you managed to stick it out all the way through, like this video, subscribe if you can. There will be more videos coming up, hopefully not in the too distant future. So until next time, thank you very much for watching Squirtle Squad Openings.